I probably wouldn't even be here right now for St. Vincent de Paul, because I'd probably be in, jail or dead or something like that.
This is a godsend place, it really is, for people in need.
It's the only route that brings us safety. It brings us a place to lay our head and to be warm.
St. Vincent de Paul mission really reflects the mission of the bigger church, especially now with the leadership of Pope Francis, talking about the need to be with the people on the peripheries, the people on the edges, the poor, the needy, the vulnerable of any way.
The shelter. Established in 1984, the shelter offers temporary living quarters to single adults and families with children.
Most people see me and they think that I'm not homeless. This is my third time being homeless, but I have never experienced homelessness with my children. And that really does make it extremely hard.
It's the largest homeless shelter in the state of Connecticut with 126 beds and 30 cots. But it's more than just a shelter for the night.
Every single one of our residents has a case manager that they work with for job employment, mental health services, substance abuse services, daily basic skills, savings. If you have any income at all, you need to save. We really work the housing first model, but we don't want to set anyone up for failure. So we work with them to budget their money and show them, okay, this is what has to happen in order to get an apartment. And when they do get the apartment, that's the best feeling for all of us. It's a victory.
I know that even though I'm living here, I'm not a bad person. And the other people that are here, they're not bad people either. They are human, they have full lives, they have dreams, they have goals, and they just need to have an opportunity and the right people in their life so that they can move on, move forward.
Providing hope is part of the mission of St. Vincent de Paul.
They need us. Sometimes we're all they have. And you could tell that they really appreciate us and respect us and really enjoy having someone that believes in them.
Supervised Living Mental Health Division. One of the major causes of homelessness is mental illness. Recognizing and addressing it is critical to success.
People with severe and prolonged psychiatric conditions often have difficulty with activities of daily living. It is the condition that actually interferes with one's ability to do ordinary tasks, activities of daily living that you and I take for granted. How to do the laundry, how to balance a checkbook, how to plan and organize your day.
St. Vincent de Paul Mission provides services, housing, and basic needs to those with mental illness. Casa de Rosa is designed to help clients who, as a result of their mental illness, have significant life skill deficits.
If it wasn't here, I'd probably be in jail, maybe dead from alcohol use and drugs. So, I've been clean since I've been here for like almost 2-3 years. I haven't had a drink, I haven't had any drugs. But I think it's good because, you get to start over and you get to learn skills that you need to be on your own.
Casa de Rosa is an 8-bed facility that provides mental health services with the goal of moving residents closer to independent living.
I've been clean sober for 2.5 years now, and it helps me with my emotions and projecting them, and I'm hopefully moving on soon, so to the next level.
These are people who can become and are a productive member of society. Please don't treat them like they're some kind of, disease or something, because they are human beings and they do want to participate, they do want to move on, they want to grow. And some of my guys are going for jobs, give them a chance.
Clients have the ability to move toward a supervised level of care and then to a residential support level of care.
I'll probably be ill. Really, I tell you honestly the truth, I probably wouldn't even be here right now for St. Vincent de Paul, because I probably be in, you know, jail or dead or something like that. St. Vincent de Paul taught me how to be a man, how to stand up on my own. You know, it taught me how to live.
Cornerstone is a supervised apartment program for adults with severe and prolonged mental illness. It provides a transitional setting where clients can acquire skills necessary to achieve greater independence.
Our hope is that once clients gain the skills that they need in order to be as independent as possible, they will no longer need our services. I mean, the overarching guide that we model that we use is help people to help themselves. I mean, ultimately we want to make ourselves obsolete.
Staff sincerely cares about you. They don't just go, they do their job. It's their job to, you know what I mean, watch out for you and take care, but some of them go above and beyond what they do.
We're dealing with a very vulnerable population, people with serious, prolonged, severe and prolonged psychiatric conditions cannot just move from a hospital program or an institution and automatically reintegrate into the community. They need our services, they need our support, they need our advocacy. They need to learn the living skills, the activities of daily living, so that they can be successful in the community. If we did not exist, the clients would most likely be homeless. They could be back in the hospitals. They could be using emergency rooms for psychiatric services.
Stepping Stone is a residential support program for adults with severe, prolonged mental illness that live within the community, providing skill training and supports needed to achieve maximum independence. St. Vincent de Paul also administers the Society of Support Permanent Supportive Housing Program for individuals and families that are disabled.
Recovery is possible. I think that one of the things we try to teach, even the staff, is that recovery is possible. You need to ensure that you're providing hope.
Affordable Housing Program. The mission helps the working poor in the community with 16 units of affordable housing. Soup Kitchen Food Pantry. Since 1981, the Soup Kitchen has provided nutritionally balanced meals 7 days a week.
I've been coming here for quite a while. It's been many years. I'm in a hard way, you know, I'm on a fixed income, and I'm having a problem with money right now, so they help out a lot.
This place is, you know, open doors for people that are suffering and struggling. Some people are homeless, have nowhere to go. They sleep in abandoned buildings. This place is here for someone that hasn't eaten maybe, you know, in a couple of days or so.
The Soup Kitchen averages roughly 100 pounds of product a day, about 300 meals.
I mean, people right now are having hard times, you know. People look at a soup kitchen and they think it's alcoholics and drugs, and it's not. You have a lot of kids out there, a lot of families out there. It's just good people having a bad time. I mean, I have people that are very humble. They'll call me and they need food, you know, and sometimes they don't want to come in. They're embarrassed. But their back is against the wall because do I pay the mortgage or do I feed my kids?
The food pantry operates in the same location, providing groceries for over 200 meals to the area's poor.
It's very vital. It's very important. I mean, you could see what we do. I mean, the people that, I don't know where these people would go if it wasn't for us. I really don't.
Thrift Store. The thrift store was established in 1978. It offers clothing, furniture, and household articles donated by the local community.
The homeless people from our shelter, Salvation Army, and Safe Haven can go there with a voucher from their organization and get free clothing. When they're ready to move on to their own apartment, they can also get the vouchers to get free furniture and household goods, so they're not spending their hard-earned, the little bit of money they've got towards those items when we can give it to them for free.
The store is self-sustaining. There is no federal or state funding to help pay for its expenses.
It's beyond critical. It's a necessity, and at the same time, we feel fulfilled because we are in the St. Vincent de Paul mission. We are doing all the corporal works of mercy, and that's the main thing. And it's giving back. It's giving that person the first step up, and not worrying about the time or the cost, whatever it takes to get that person to move to wholeness again.
St. Vincent de Paul cannot do God's works of mercy, without its supporters.
Well, I want them to know that if they keep supporting St. Vincent de Paul, they'll get a lot of people off the street. They'll get a lot of people saved from what situation that they're in.
That these are real people. These are our sisters and brothers. And to have a conscious awareness that when I offer a donation or come to do some volunteer work or send down some food or whatever it is, that I'm really responding to needs of my sisters and brothers, people for whom I have responsibility.